So Chevy Sonic Turbo Boost sensor replacer. There's a lot of misinformation about where this is located. On the early Sonics, it's actually under the battery, way down there. So in order to get to it, you have to take the driver's tire off, front tire off, obviously. Remove the splash guard from under, remove or loosen the splash guard with a screwdriver to pop off the retainers and remove them. And then you have to use a T20 Torx socket or Torx wrench to take the rest of the wheel well cover off to actually get to the sensor, which is up there. I don't know if you can see with light, right there. Which also takes a T20 Torx wrench to remove. It easily pops off, and it takes about 30 seconds to pull it off and put the new one on. But getting to it is a bit of a bear. So, just thought I'd let people know. So a couple things when you do attend something like this on your car. Make sure that when you jack up the car, use a jack and put a jack stand and then release the jack down to the point where it puts the weight of the car on the jack stand. Also, secondary safety measure that I learned a long time ago is very helpful is to put the tire you're taking off under the frame of the car. So just in case all this goes bad, it'll at least land on the rim and not your skull. In this particular case, removing the panels was not that difficult, and I didn't remove them completely just to save some time. I do recommend that when you remove components from the car or fasteners from the car, that you put them in some kind of order so you know what order they go back into, or put them back in the hole they came out of, particularly with screws, to make sure you don't lose them and you know where they came out of and where they go back. Also, if you're using a screw that goes into plastic, I recommend that when you go to reinsert it, run it in the reverse direction a few times until you hear it click, which means then the threads on the screw have aligned with the original threads that are in the plastic piece you're screwing into. That way you don't strip it out when you go and put the screw back in again. It doesn't try to cut new threads in and tear up the hole and give you less holding force. Hope this is all helpful. Appreciate your time. Thank you.